Thursday, and my luck ran out on the weather. It's raining. Miserable day. Not cold or anything, but it's still raining. So walking up here, you can see where this got wet. It's dry now, but wet, and there's like a drop of water right down there. But it's on the outside, which should be. And on the inside, well, it looks dry to me. Go up here and look where the sliding door go is leaking. It's not raining hard right now, but it is raining. Now you can see that there's water inside the rail there. Anything stopping that from coming in is a little stop that I put there. But the water's not draining out. That's the problem. Go over here and look. We'll go to the dump eventually. Same situation, water inside the rail. Not much though on this one. So you can see all the water on the window, and that runs to the edges and goes down and like that. So we're hoping by putting the awnings or the eaves or whatever you want to call those things on, that will stop that water from hitting there. I'm sure it'll help. I'm positive it'll help. But spider webs. But I think the main problem here is that the water has nowhere to go. So I gotta clean that area up more over there to let the water drain out there. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up this door and then get on these eaves. And an update. As you can see, the water is coming in, and it's coming over that thing there. It's getting full and it comes over. So obviously there's almost no water down there where it should drain out. So this door only moves. The other door over here doesn't move. It's fixed. So I think that runner is basically not used. So I think I can just cut a trough in there, hopefully drain the water. I'm going to give that a try. Okay, making some changes here. This is the little track here where the screen runs on, and it goes into here, and it's got a dead ends, and then there's a chunk of concrete right there that makes that a pool, and will back the water up. So I'm going to get rid of that chunk of concrete. Well, I don't know how much difference you can see there, but I got rid of that hump. So now water has a place to drain out of that aluminum guide there. I'm also going to put a bunch of holes in there. So over here, I cut this section out right here. Like I say, the track doesn't actually, this door here doesn't move. And also I put some holes in here. So I'm going to just give it a test run with some water. So essentially what happens is water hits this door. This is the immovable door. And it gets underneath the track because it can't go anywhere. And it floods over into this inside track area here. And then it eventually fills up and floods over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some water in here. And see what happens over here. So the water is flowing out here, and it's going down that track over there. So let me just pour some more water in here. So the water, that water I spilled over there. But the water here, see, it has a place to go. It goes out here when it's high enough, and otherwise it's going down here. And it's running down here and out here, because that was all clogged up before. So, I don't know. Maybe we found another partial solution. We'll see, I guess. Well, the door is almost done. I just got a little bit of touch-up paint to do here and there on it. But I really, really want to get on the awning or eave things. I think it turned out pretty good. Looks kind of cool. And there was one thing that I couldn't figure out before. This door it's got an automatic door closer on it, and it should latch in position like open like that. And then you got to give it a tug, and I had it adjusted wrong, but now it's all good. So that thing there has a hook on it that you could use like on a windy day or whatever, where the wind could possibly close this. But normally, like if you're bringing the groceries in or whatever, you just there it stays in place. So that's great. Seems like a nice door. Um, yeah. So on to the awnings. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I'm sure it's going to be completely waterproof as well. One more thing, I got the crap out of my eye. It turned out to be a small piece of metal. This concrete that I cut here, this is like a piece that is smashed up. The only metal in this concrete, or it's actually not concrete, it's mortar because there's not really any aggregate in it, there's just sand, is this little tiny, they put this, they attach this to the wall with nails and then the mortar sticks to the wall. And so I must have cut through a piece of that, and that little tiny piece that I cut, like a couple of millimeter wide slot with the diamond cutter, must have flown up, got past my safety glasses, and stuck on my eye. So, yeah, fun. I just wanted to say that also I went to the eye doctor and they took one look at my eye with their eye microscope thing, and the guy showed me on the little video screen, highlighted a little snapshot he took, and there's a little tiny speck of metal on there. It was seriously smaller than the size of the head of a pin, and it was stuck to my eye. So he put some stuff in my eye that made my eye numb and kind of weird feeling for a minute, and then he just literally took like a little tiny instrument and just flicked it off my eye. And as soon as he flicked it off my eye and I could blink, it was just, oh, I mean, it's still a little bit scratchy because it's healing, but I shouldn't rub it, don't rub it. But yeah, it feels so much better. Man, I'm sure glad to get that fixed. Last night I literally couldn't sleep. Well, here we go. I got one of the awnings or eaves, whatever you want to call it, up. Um, I ran it about 15, I think actually it was 13 centimeters past the edge of the corner there. Give it a little more cover here on the door. And it goes all the way over to there. So it covers those two doors. Sorry, the lighting is crap. It's like 8 o'clock at night. So, um, yeah, it looked pretty good. The only thing that is, I don't know if I can show you this. My arm's long enough. There's a gap in the top here. And I'm not sure what, I think that usually these go against a concrete building. And so usually what they do is they um, fill the gap with silicone or something. So I can very easily do that too. But anyways, it's that one's up. I learned a lot about doing it. I don't mind the mess inside because I've been banging here trying to get done. But what I ended up doing was going straight through the aluminum posts there with two very long stainless steel bolts with nice stainless steel everything there. And I'll finish tightening those up, and then I'm going to cut them off so they're not too long. Same over there. But I wanted to keep this thing as low as possible here. You know, the closer to the door I think would be better. Anyways, it's getting late and I gotta go. I'm gonna call this one. So I'm gonna probably end up staying till Saturday now because I had the debacle with my eye, which wasted a lot of time, and I gotta get some stuff done. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.